Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Today is Team Kenya. Team Kenya here, being represented for the kingdom of God. Greetings at this hour. Hope you are all fine. You're doing well, and all things are perfect. All things work together for good to them that trust God. Today I want to talk about it's not about them, it's about you. When we think about life and the situation that we go through in this life, we tend to paint a picture about situations that come in our way. We tend to blame others, yet it's never about them, it's about you. How do you deal with a situation when it crops up, and when things happen that you are not planning for, and when things are happening in just a random way that you cannot take control of? What do you do at that hour? It's not about them, it's about you. I learned a lesson in my previous experiences about communication, understanding life perception, understanding about how things manifest in this life. Sometimes we may desire so many things to happen in our lives, but it does not come to pass. It does not mean that you are cursed. It does not mean that you are missing something, or you just went into the wrong direction. It just means that you miscalculated, or you did not put the plans together as it were, because everything is about calculation in life. You have to understand that you cannot be in a wrong relationship and yet you want to bear a very peaceful and a loving environment. You cannot bring forth fruit when you have not planted a seed. So it takes a lot of putting your effort in any activity for it to grow, for it to blossom. And that is why I say that it's not about them, it's about you. What are you looking for? What are you desiring? What are you purposing for in this life? What are you achieving in your own ideas? Or what are you planning and purposing to achieve in the whole run? It's about you. My brothers and my sisters, let us put our focus on things that are above. Jesus said that where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. If you treasure things that are beautiful, you are going to live a beautiful life. But if you treasure things that are naive and vain, and things that are going to cause you a lot of conflict and a lot of pain, that is what you are going to be experiencing by the end of it all. It doesn't matter who you are bringing closer to your environment, or who you are bringing closer as part of your comrade, because it's about you. It's not about them. They may want something that is different from your perception, because a people without a vision, they perish. My brothers and my sister, it is upon us, when we are in that closet, when we are in our alone time, we need to purpose to achieve what we want and desire. This life is too short. We don't know how many years that God has given us in this life, and we don't know when the rapture will come, because any moment Jesus is coming back. And as we prepare to do things in our own understanding, in our own perspective, and how we are going to relate to life, and how we are going to move in this life, it's about you. What do you want? What makes you happy? What are you desiring to achieve in this long run? Because about life, it's about, after the end of doing something, what is your purpose, and what is your that wholesome feeling of you have achieved something. If you don't get anything from whatever you are doing, stop doing it. It's about you, it's about your comfort, it's about your time, it's about your resources. If it is not adding value to you, leave it. It's nothing important. But if it makes you happy, do it. But if it does not make you comfortable, leave it. It's about you, my brother. It's about you, my sister. Reflect on the words that the Lord left us to meditate upon. He said that in this world we have tribulation, but we should be of good cheer, because He overcame the world for us. And because we are living in a world that is full of trouble, do not look for trouble, and don't let trouble find you, because it's about you. Remember to be at peace all the time. Shalom and shalom and shalom.